Hello guys, welcome to another lecture in the series of digital logic design course. Right, in today's class we are going to study about the what is the folding method in the K Map representation. Right, so we'll see what is the meaning of folding method, in which situation, in which grouping we will be getting the folding method operation. Suppose for example, let us we consider the one simple question. The question is something like this, right? So we have the some min terms, right? For that min terms, right, let it be this is the one min term, this is the another min term. Fine, like this, one just wait, we'll do something like this one, then this one, right? Now we need to perform the minimization operation, right? What we have to perform, we need to perform the minimization operation, right? Now what we'll do is, at this point of time, we will start from here. We can start from anywhere, but for our understanding easily, we can start from this cell number 5, right? So what is the first priority? 3 variable means we need to try to group, is there any 8 adjacent ones for this cell, right? No, right? Then what is the next priority? 4 adjacent ones. Is there any 4 adjacent ones for the fifth cell number 1? No, right? Then what is the next possibility? Grouping of the 2 ones. Is there any 2 adjacents? Yes. What is that? This is the value. Now what is the answer for this one? Right, as we discussed earlier, A, this direction, then this direction we have the 2 cells, one is this one, another one is this one. So here what will be happen? B bar get cancelled, C means repeating, means only we are writing the single time, right? We are writing only single time. Now here we have the problem, right? What is that problem means? Generally, if you don't know folding method, then what we used to do is we'll group like this, then we will be getting another product term, nothing but second product term, you will be getting the another product term, third product term, right? So the reason, the meaning which we are learning the K-map technique to minimize the logic expression, right? But always try to remember that why we started from grouping of 8 ones. The reason is that if you group as many large as the possible, then we can able to reduce the function. That's the reason, that is the reason each time we are coming with, you first check with the 8, then check with the 4, then check with 2, if not at least go for 1, like that we are telling, right? The reason is that as maximum number of ones you group, then K-map will be reduces, right? So now what is the folding method is, before going to learn folding method, we have the cell adjacency, right? Cell adjacency means it should be differ by only one bit number, right? Only one bit number, right? We will see that, right? Right, if you see that, what is the adjacent cell for this one? For this one, what is the adjacent cell? This is the adjacent cell, this is the adjacent cell, right? I'll give you some time, you try to find out, is there any adjacent cell other than this one or this one, right? What is your answer? 2 adjacent cells or 3 adjacent cell, right? For the cell 0 we have the 3 adjacent cell. So how it is means, the fourth is the adjacent one is the adjacent one, then one more is 2 also adjacent one. How? For cell number 0, what is the number? 0 0 0. What is the value for 2? 0 1 0. Now you just perform the cell adjacency operation. 0 0 0 0 1 0. No change, no change. How many changes here? One change. One change means it is obeying the cell adjacency, right? Cell adjacency means this can be used to minimize the expression. And what is the meaning of this one now? We can reduce the C. We cannot reduce. We can perform the grouping operation, this one with this one, right? But like this we cannot able to group, because here in between cell we have the empty things, right? Now how to group this one is by using something called as the folding method, right? By using something called as the folding method. Just you forget about this one for some time, right? Later on we'll come back to this one. Let it you consider that only we have the 2 ones here. This one we need to find out the maximum number of grouping. So how to group? Here we have something called as the folding operation. So what is the meaning of folding operation means, suppose if you consider this is a paper, right? So there are 2 ways to folding, right? You just make it as the 2 half, then you fold this second half line the first half. This is the first half, this is the second half. You make it as the 2 part, one paper, then the second half, then you fold through this direction towards the left side, then this 2 will be lies on the 1. So finally it will be look like this, 1 and 2 will be appear on the same paper. This is one way, right? Folding from the right direction to the left direction. Then another way is that something like this. Some consider the same paper. Here some visualization is required, guys. So next one more, we can fold from the right bottom to top, right? In previous way we have folded something like this, right, from right to left, right? So from this we can fold the from bottom to top. So I'm making the paper into two parts, right? So this is the first part, this is the second part. This second part I'm folding onto the first one. Now what will be happen, the result will be something like this. On the first part we have the second part also, right? The second part also. This visualization is required, guys. If you don't understand this one, then we cannot able to solve the problem, right? So why we require the folding means, right, if you understand here the concept, this is the adjacent cell, right? This is the adjacent of this one, but we cannot able to fold like this, right? For that reason what we are doing, folding. Now see that how to fold this one from top to bottom, sorry, from bottom to top or left to right to left. What is your answer? Because this way we need to fold this. Why? Because here we have the one, this should be folded to this one. Now how to fold the operation, right? So you consider that this is the complete paper, you make it as the two halves, right? You make it as the two halves. This you fold this part into the this first part, right? Just try to visualize the concept, right? Now what will be happen after folding, right? After folding this part, right, this part we are folding on the this one, right? Now here we need to consider the variable, how it will be after folding. What will be happen means this BC bar is there, right? This will be lies on the B bar C bar. After folding this BC will be lies on the B bar C. How it look like means, right? So just give me a second. How will look like means after folding, right? So after folding what will be happen means this B C bar will come to here, right? So this BC is there, right? This will be come to here. So after folding you will be not having anything. This part is nothing but the already which is lies on the part 1. But here we have the one, right? That one exactly will fold here only, means in the single one we will be having the two ones representation, right? Now folding is completed. Now how many groups we have? Something but only single grouping is there. It means that internally this is two variable. Now what is the answer? This is belongings to the A bar, right? At this direction C we need to consider these two cells. One is the folded value, another one is the normal value. So what is the value? That BC bar, B bar, C bar. Now what will be happen? B bar will get cancelled. C bar means C bar. So what is the answer? A bar, right? What is the answer? A bar, C bar is the answer. So in earlier case, before starting the problem, how many product terms we got? Right, 3 product term. Now how many product terms we got? Only 2 product term. Why 2 product term means? The question is something like this, right? The question is something like this: 1 1 1 1. This is one product term, right? Before knowing the right folding method we have done like this. After knowing the folding method, right, we are doing like this. What is the meaning of this one is this half is going to be folded with the first half main, right? So this represent means folding operation. This is means normal operation, normal grouping. This represent means folding operation from right direction to the left direction. If you want to fold from top to bottom like this we can do, right? So this is what about the folding operation. Now what we'll try to do is we will solve the some more problem based on the folding operation, so that you will be understanding, right? For example, see, like this question we will consider, right? Some random question I'm going to consider. So here I'm going to write the values something like this, right? So 1 1 1 1, let it be something like this. Fine, here we should not consider 1. Just give me a second, guys. The value is something like this. Fine, 1 1 1 1, something like this we'll consider 1 1, right? Now see that what is the first priority we need to give for 16 ones, right? Is there any 16 ones? For this time we'll start from here, right? For this one, cell number 7 we will start, right? Right. So 7th cell we will start. For 7th cell, is there any 16 grouping of ones? No, right? And what is the next possibility? Grouping of 8 ones. Is there 8 adjacent ones for this one? No, right? Then what is the next possibility? Grouping of the 4 adjacent ones, right? Is there any 4 adjacent ones? Yes. This is adjacent of this one, this is adjacent of this one, adjacent, 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 right? It means we can group the 4 value at the same time, right? So first we will find the answer for this one. Now coming to here, now we need to group this variable. If we are grouping the 2 values alone, then answer is completely wrong, right? Always remember that we need to group the maximum number of variable. Now if we say for cell 0 what is the adjacent cell, 4 is the adjacent cell, 1 is the adjacent cell, 8 is the adjacent cell. How we make an answer? Why 0 8 is adjacent? How? For 0 0 0 0 it is a 0 value, right? For cell number 8 what is the answer? 1 0 0 0, right? So how many bits are varying? No change, no change, no change, only one varying, means it is adjacency, right? Now what is the one more adjacency? This is the 2 is the adjacency. Adjacency means if it is right at the corner means we need to use the folding method operation, right? Remember, right? Now what is the question? This one, this only these two ones are pending here, right? What we have here, this one is pending, so for this we need to find out the answer. Now how to group this one? For this 4, if we consider 4 is adjacent of this one, right, as well as this cell, as well as the this cells also it is adjacent. Why? 4 means 1 0 0, 6 means right 1, right, not 4, 4 means 1 2 4 4, then 6 0 1 1 0 something, right? So this is also adjacent of this one, as well as the 12 is the adjacent of the 14 cell, right? Now based on this adjacency what we can do is, right, what we can do is we can perform the folding operation. How folding operation look like means, in earlier case we have done only single folding. Now what we are going to do is we are going to folding at a time, right? This half with the this half, right? Only this thing is required, right? So if we take all these things, then it will be grouping of 6. 6 is not possible, right? Only either we can group the 4 grouping or 8 grouping or 16 grouping, not 6 group, right? So this we are going to fold with the this value. Now what we have to do? What is the folding method we need to use? From this direction we need to use, means this half we need to fold with the first half, right? So try some kind of visualization is required here. After folding what will be happen? If you understand, after folding what will be happen? This 1 means this CD bar is there, right? Where it will be lies? CD bar will be lies on the C bar D bar after folding, right? Now CD will be lies on the CD only. Now what will be happen? This one, right? This one again will lies on this one, this one. It means it will become the single one, something like this. This will become the single one, something like this, right? Now if you group this one, right, something, if you group these two variable, what is the answer? At this direction we have the C bar cancel, right? So D bar means here we have the D bar. So in this direction which are the variable is covering? A bar B, A B bar. So A bar get cancelled, B means B. Now what is the answer? What is the answer for this one? B D bar is the answer. Like that we need to make the visualization operation, right? Now what we will do is we will try to solve some more problems so that you will be having the clear cut knowledge and the K map method. Thank you.